Happy Sunday, everybody. Today is my weigh-in for week 2 and the beginning of week 3. I wanted to recap a little bit about how my last week went. So this was not a good week for me. I had a lot going on. We had some changes at work that I think kind of negatively affected my mental state, if you will. And then on Friday, my son was attacked by a dog at daycare, which was a really traumatic experience for our whole family. So there were some things that happened that I wasn't prepared for, and I think kind of led to a rougher week for me. Part of the problem that I ran into the beginning of the week, I wasn't having time to take my breaks and eat my snacks, or I just forgot them at home, so I wasn't eating as much as I should have been, and I was skipping meals. Another problem that I ran into was my dinners that I had made for the week didn't store very well in the refrigerator, so they ended up getting all watery, and it was gross, so I didn't want to eat it. So then I didn't really have a good backup in mind, so while the rest of my family, normally has their separate meal, I have my meal that I've prepped for the week. Then I just started eating what the rest of the family was eating, and they don't eat very healthy. So that wasn't very good. I tried to keep my portions smaller, but it didn't work out very well. And then also because I wasn't eating a whole lot during the day, I was starving by the time I came home. So I ran into some trouble with that. And then after on Friday when that happened, we got home at midnight from the hospital and just went by Taco Bell real quick, which I shouldn't have done, but I wasn't gonna go home and prepare a dinner that late. And then yesterday, which was Saturday, kind of just gave up, if you will. But it's a new week and I want to learn from the mistakes of last week. So I want to make sure that I have my snacks ready to go. So I want to have things prepared, set by the door, make sure I don't forget them, and then maybe things I can keep in my desk at work, although I probably won't be going back to work for a while, just while my son is recovering. So hopefully that'll be helpful. And then I'm gonna make sure I do a meal prep for dinner that isn't going to go bad in the refrigerator. Let's see, the positive things though this week. Oh, another negative is for my exercises, I do a 30-day challenge for my arms, my legs, and then my core. And I got behind on that one day, and so I had to double up the next day, and then it just got to be too hard, so I didn't do anything. So not only was my diet really poor this past week, but so was my exercise. However, the one thing I did do really well with was my walking, jogging that I've been doing every morning. So week 1, hold on, my dogs are being crazy. Stop it, you guys. Stop. They want to come say hi. Come here, Chancey Poo. Now he's biting me. Say hi. Oh, lots of doggy loves. Hi, babies. And there's Scoobers. Oh, lots of doggy loves. Okay, go away, guys. Go play, but play nice. Go. Go away. Okay, so my week 1, I was just walking. I was trying to walk a mile every day. I'm trying to work up to where I can run, but I got to do it slowly. I've never been a runner. I don't have much endurance. I get out of breath really easily. So for week 2, this week that just passed, I started doing 1 minute of jogging and 2 minutes of walking, and then I'd repeat that for a mile. And I actually cut the time of my mile down by 6 minutes, and I could tell that I was getting stronger, and I could, jog, which I've never been a jogger either. Before, whereas I was getting out of breath just walking, I did a lot better, and I could tell I was getting stronger and going faster, and it wasn't as hard for me. So I can tell I'm going to be working up to my goal for my mile, being able to run here soon, which is awesome. I just got to keep it up. And I also found I have a smart TV. It's a Hisense TV. I don't know anything about technology, but the smart TV I was playing with the other day and found that it has a fitness app, which is really cool. And it has all these different workout plans and yoga and stretching and all these free videos on it. So I downloaded that, and I'm gonna start trying that for this week maybe, rather than doing the 30-day challenges right now. Start doing some of those videos, and that'll hopefully hold me accountable. I'll go in order. I talked to Dave already too about how I kind of sucked this past week, and he's gonna help me. The kids have been really good about holding me accountable. One night they had pizza that I really wanted a bite of, and I snuck a bite, although they all saw me, of course, so they made me do jumping jacks, which was really cool. You know, they're being supportive. As far as holding me accountable, they're not really being supportive as far as not eating pizza in front of me, which is my favorite thing in the entire world. But it's a start. It's all a work in process, so we're getting there. So let's go do my weigh-in. Here is my handy dandy scale. It is nice because it also tracks your BMI and your water weight and your fat percentage, but today we are just going to be doing weight. To 18.6. It's exactly the same as last week. This is Dave, my fiance.
Hi.
Eating chili.
Get out of there.
I'm gonna have him help me do my measurements in a second. And here's my baby that got attacked by the dog. You can see his stitches here. Elijah Bear, let me see. And you can see his eye.
His other eye's starting to swell a little bit and get red. See
Yeah,
that?
I see that. Alright, so now we're gonna do our measurements. So, waist first.
Right, where do you want it?
Where we did it last time. Do we do it here or do we do it here?
I don't remember.
I think we did it there because that's where my ball. You're blocking.
You have to go a little this way. I don't think they even need to see the whole thing. You want it? It's on your shirt. Hi, Bear.
Are you helping?
I don't need your help, buddy.
Looks like I've got 35 and a half.
35 and a half. Alright, so then we gotta write it down. And it looks like that is the exact same as last week. Now hips.
Hips.
Yeah, you know it's easier if you like this. If you just put it around.
That's what I've been doing. There's only one way to do it.
Remember, we're doing it where my pant line is.
46 3/4.
So 46 3/4. That's actually 2 inches less than last week. So that's why it's good to take measurements in addition to weight, because especially if you're exercising, you may be gaining muscle and still losing fat. So, and weigh the same. Calves.
Calves are 16 and a half.
Okay, so 16 and a half for calves, which is a quarter less than last week.
Thank you.
Alright, thighs are next. Put it under first.
Maybe it's backwards.
Like this. Look.
I know what I'm doing. It's upside down now. Just relax. I know how to take measurements.
Are you eating me? Hi, helper.
And 24 and a half.
24 and a half. Alright. That I am actually larger. It was 23.75 last week. And then we just have arms
Not
left.
now.
Just have arms left. So first.
12 and 12 and a half.
12 and a half. Which is the same as last week. Then lower arms, last part.
And this one is just over 11. Whatever that hash mark is.
11.25.
No.
So 11.
Oh, yeah, you can call it 11.
Which is the same as last week as well. Say hi. To wrap up my video, I have Elijah here helping. Watch out, baby. You're gonna break my laptop.
Yeah.
So overall, last week I lost a total of 1.5 inches, and I didn't lose any weight, but I didn't gain any weight, and I improved my run time. So I have a lot of work to do and a long way to go, but I still am going to take that as progress. And now, come here. Elijah wants to talk. Come here. Come sit right here. Say hi, little black-eyed baby. I'm not terrible. But now I know better preparation. Make food that doesn't get soggy in the refrigerator. And try to be prepared as possible. That way, if there's unforeseen circumstances, or if you forget a snack, you are not going to be stuck. And then stick with the workout program and don't try to do something that's above your fitness level is going to be my takeaway for this week. Thanks everybody. Have a good one.